Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
We're taking a look at the fascinating history of Colombian footballers at Manchester United, and I'm excited to dive into this story for you on Viora. The beautiful game has brought together some incredible talent from all over the world, but when it comes to Colombia, two names stand out: Radamel Falcao and Mejia. Now, these guys might not have made a huge impact during their time at United, but they're still interesting figures in the club's history. So, who is Mejia? He joined United's academy from Real Zaragoza back in 2019, and he spent 5 years honing his skills at Old Trafford. Unfortunately, he never got to make a single appearance for the senior team, which led him to join Sevilla B in Spain. That might sound like a tough pill to swallow, but Mejia is still making waves in the lower divisions of Spanish football. Now, let's talk about Radamel Falcao, the Colombian striker who had fans at United buzzing back in 2014. He joined on loan, and unfortunately, he just couldn't quite recapture his form from Europe. But it was an exciting time for the club, and many would have hoped to see more of that magic. But here's where things get really interesting. We're now talking about Cristian Orozco, who could be joining United next summer if all goes well. He's a rising prospect from Colombia, and he'd make him the third Colombian to sign for the club. So, if that happens, we'll have a whole new set of Colombian stars at Old Trafford. Now I know what you're thinking: how does this relate to Viora? Well, when it comes to our team's scouting network, we've got some serious connections around the world. We take pride in being one step ahead of the game, so if we spot Orozco, you can bet we'll be right there behind him. Another fascinating piece of trivia: have you heard that United have only signed 2 Colombian players before? That's quite a story to tell, and it raises questions about what might have been. We're always on the lookout for fresh talent, and if Orozco completes his transfer, we can expect some exciting new faces at Old Trafford. And while we're talking about Colombia, let's take a look back at some of the other Colombian stars who got linked with Manchester United over the years. There's Yuri Mina, Richard Rios, and James Rodriguez. Each of those names is synonymous with greatness on the pitch. Although Rios joined Benfica this summer, we'll be watching him closely to see what he can bring to European football. So there you have it, a look at the history of Colombian footballers at Manchester United. It's been a fascinating journey so far, and with Orozco potentially joining next year, we're on the cusp of something special.